We're going to kick it off in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? It is I, Naki, Usabi. You're listening to Shots Fired. Here again for another one. This is Phase-2. And we're here to discuss.
What's in the fucking box?
And I'm here with my special guest, Joe, otherwise known as TK. What's up, cousin?
What's up, guys? What's up? How's everything?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Man,
you know, living the life.
Living the life. It's good to have you here, man. Finally have you here.
Thank you.
You know, congratulations on, coming out of the temple. Congratulations on your new job.
Thank you.
Your positive
Appreciate
direction.
it.
You know what I mean? I salute to you, man. I'm happy and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of you. Those who don't know, Joe is my cousin. TK is my cousin. Been through a lot, life on the streets. You know what I mean? Hard knock life. And I asked him to be on a podcast so he could elaborate on his experiences in the past on what he used to do and what he was up to, as much as you can tell, We're not going to incriminate ourselves. This. We don't incriminate ourselves on this platform, but we also like to try to school the young people who are in the streets, who don't have any type of direction or goals.
That's the thing. Life is all about having goals. You don't have no goal, you're not going to go nowhere in life. So if you set up a goal, set up your life future, and you try to accomplish that goal in life, and you will go somewhere.
Little by little.
But surely. So I came from the street, living in low. You have to be tough. You have to adapt to what your society, where you grow up. So I was involved with the gang member, the drugs selling, to be, accepted to, in the game, in the street. So I was
in your environment. You were there. Yeah.
So I was involved with the gang members, the drugs selling, and I see my life wasn't going nowhere. In and out of juvenile to jail, from jail, juvenile to jail. I was in and out. After my last bid and in an adult jail, I made up my mind like, hey, I gotta go somewhere with my life.
How long did you do?
Total my lifespan, from juvenile to an adult, I say about 7 years of my life was wasted.
Yeah,
was wasted.
Committed to being institutionalized.
Yeah, I would say to myself, it's wasted. Couple years ago, I started falling back on the street again with the game, with the drugs, with the gang. Then I realized myself like, hey, I'm going down,
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to become a Buddhist monk.
Okay.
Buddhist monk. That's what changed me as for right now, as a life, as a person, living life, seeing a whole new way of life, actually. I became a Buddhist monk December of 2018. I demonked, meaning I stopped being a monk in April, middle of April.
So he's fresh out.
Yeah.
He's fresh out the temple. In the Lao culture, and I believe also in Cambodian, a lot of Asian cultures is, in the Buddhist tradition, the Theravada tradition, the teaching of the elders, the men or the males are encouraged to enlist themselves inside the temple
once in a lifetime,
at least once in their lifetime, at whatever age.
Yep.
And the temple doors are also open to
any religion, any type of person, bad or good. Yes, Buddhists will accept who you are and what you are, no matter what it is.
And you can go into the temple for as much time as you need, as much time as you want. You get blessed in to be a monk. You learn the ways. You are entitled to. Well, you were there for a while. So what was it? One meal or 2 meals for you a day?
One meal.
One meal
After 12 p.m., done dead. We don't have no more meal, no more eating. The only thing is liquid. Yeah.
1 meal a day. It is
Yes.
so real. And how long were you in there for?
For 5 months.
5 months.
5
See,
months.
I did 2 weeks to pay homage to my father and my grandparents, and to bless my mother and my family and myself. 2 weeks I did, and 2 weeks felt like an eternity. And this brother right here, 6 months is a long time.
Yeah, 5-6 months. Yeah,
It's
5.5
a
months
long
actually.
time.
Yeah, 5.5 months I did. I plan to do a lot longer.
right.
I was planning to be a bigger monk, a Buddha monk, meaning like you have 206 rules that you have to follow.
206.
Rules. I believe. I mean.
Well,
I
maybe
believe
close to it.
Yeah, but over 200. Just say over 200.
200, all right.
Over 200 rules that you have to follow. But when I was a monk during that 5 months, it was a junior monk. Nin, I'm chua, meaning I'm learning how to be a bigger monk.
Yep.
In practice.
Yep.
You know.
There's levels to this,
Yeah,
people. There's levels to this.
This is to a level. So I was like a junior monk level, and I was learning, practicing, and if during the right time, the right moment, when I'm ready, the bigger monk will bring me up to become a Buddha. Well, where I was at, it was a special temple in Low Mass. That temple was brought up, was bought. The land was bought by my dad. My dad.
God bless, Uncle.
John C. Saat Taranikon. He was the first president of Wat Lao Maxaram in Low.
God bless, Uncle. We miss you. God bless.
So he the one who created that temple up until now, 24, since 1996. So about 25 years later, it's still up and strong. Due to my dad being committed in bringing the Laos community in Lowell together again. Not just Lowell, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And we have about 6 Achan. Achan meaning like they higher than the Buddha. Now they Achan.
Yeah, they're
the master.
The master Buddhas, if you want to say.
So we have about 6 master in that temple right now.
And how many? What if you want to say
Buddha.
junior monks?
Yeah, no junior monk. I was the only junior monk. Yeah.
Okay. Won't you let our listeners and our viewers know what was just one day? What would your one day activity would be when you wake up until when you go to sleep?
Okay, when I wake up, I wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake up, I meditate. In the Buddha room, I meditate by myself. About hour and a half, I meditate, get my mind fresh and clear early in the morning. I do my routine by cleaning the temple. I go outside, sweep, take out the garbage. That's my chores, as a junior monk. About like 10 o'clock in the morning, that's when we start praying morning chant. That's when people start coming, bringing food for the monk.
So what TK is saying is that certain times during the day or any time for that fact that Buddhist practitioners or Lao Buddhists, the families or people would come to the temple to pray, to bring offerings, donations for the monks to make sure the monks get their meal.
Yeah. So basically, when they give that offer for the monk, is actually giving offer to the ancestor that passed away.
Absolutely.
So when the monk pray before we eat, we pray. We bless the food. So all the food that the people gave us that we eat that the spirit world will accept it too.
Yep.
The ancestor will accept and have that meal with us. After people come, we bless. We have our chant, and then chanting about like 40-minute chanting before we even get to eat. We chant about 40 minutes. Blessing the food.
You remember?
I remember, Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You saw how I jumped on because I remember a little bit. Don't sleep on me, boy.
Yeah. So
yeah, man. Cool.
So we chant about like 40 minutes, and then after that we eat. So all the regular people they watch us eat. The Buddhist monk eat.
The monks they eat first before
they eat first. Before they hit 12 o'clock. So we have to finish everything before it hit 12.
Before noon, no kidding.
Yeah, that's why we start up 10 o'clock. By the time we finish, be 11 o'clock, chanting, praying, and then we eat 11 to 12. But usually 11:30, 11:40 we finish.
Yeah.
And then after that, we bless the food again. For now, the food will be offered to the regular people that come. Now they could eat, and then us meal is all done. Every different situation is a different blessing, different chanting for it. So
Yep.
yeah, so I'll be learning and practicing all those chant during the daytime, and then 6 o'clock afternoon, 7 o'clock afternoon, that's our night chant.
Yep.
So that's about an hour, chanting, just straight chanting for an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
Powerful,
our everyday
powerful.
routine.
Yeah.
Routine. Morning, night, chant.
Till 6. Okay.
Yep,
After
practice
that.
and chant.
After that. Okay. The sun is going
After
down.
that, sun's going down. We on our own. If I want to learn more, practice some more chant, it's on me. But most time, if I have the right vibe, whatever, I meditate again for another hour and a half before I go to sleep.
6 months later, now you're out. Fresh mind, fresh soul.
Where I'm at,
Right. You slayed your demons. They can still be there, but
Yeah,
you know
no,
what?
they're still there. They're still there.
But you know
They're still
what?
there,
They're not
but-
as strong as they used to be.
Yeah, they're not as strong as they used to be. I'm fighting every single day. Like I say too, nobody's perfect in this world. In Buddha said nobody's perfect in this world. Buddha is not perfect in this world. But, we are fighting every day. We're fighting this war against the
you.
demon.
Yes, we are.
Only the strong survive. So the only thing I have to remind myself is I got to be strong.
Yeah, and you are,
I got to
man.
be strong.
Each and every day, baby.
Yeah.
You are. You are. If you weren't strong, you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be talking to you.
Yep. That's what the life of being a monk, it help you focus. Meditating help you focus. I built up so much courage, so much potential that I could do with myself, realizing it by meditating.
Yep, you leveled up.
Yeah.
You leveled up on your heart and your spirit.
It's
and your
strengthening my mind.
You balanced.
Meditating strengthening
You
my mind.
balanced yourself.
Yeah, it's basically like exercise for your mind.
Yeah.
No,
No,
muscle building for your brain.
No, but
Yep.
that's what we need mostly more than anything, because if our minds are not
It's
focused,
weak. We can't do
everything
nothing.
else won't go well.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, we're controlling this machine, this physical body.
It is.
And if our mind isn't right, then nothing else.
And this
will-
is
will
real,
be in
guys.
tune.
I know a lot of people out there could relate to my story. Maybe not the drugs or anything, but being in the street, is trying to be a person, being a family person is sometimes the demon will draw you back down. Even though how much you try in life, it seems like, it's not working. What's going on?
right.
I
There's-
keep falling.
Yeah.
But that's life, guys. That's life. I've been through it. I know a lot of people have been through it. I know
Hang
you've
in
been
there,
through
buddy.
it. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep, hang in there,
But there's
man.
life, but hang in there. There's a lot more later on in the future. Slowly but surely. Believe me, if you got a lot of people out there may be thinking like, yo, I'm gonna give up in life. Please don't.
Don't
Please
give up,
don't.
guys.
Please don't give up in life.
We're gonna wrap it up, man.
Mm-hmm.
How could people find you on social media? What are you at?
Oh, I'm at Joe Duranicone, Facebook.
Yep.
It's called Joe Duranicone. That's with DARANIKONE.
All I'm saying is, I haven't been too much for words, but I'm so happy and proud of my cousin here, and it's just sometimes to engage in some really good conversation, you got to be a good listener, and I'm all ears on this podcast right here, and I appreciate you so much, and everybody for watching, listening.
Peace.
This is Phase 2 on Shots Fired,
Can you dig it?
and we're about to sign off.
Oh, dig it!
Until next time, everybody, just know that I'm here for you. Shout outs to Barack, who couldn't be here. He's here for you. We're all here for you on Spacebox.Television, Voice Box, Shots Fired.
In the box!
And what's in the box?
What's in the fucking box?
What's in the box is everything. Stay tuned, you guys. Thank you so much. Salute. We out.